Good morning, YouTube. This is the first day of my first vlog. So we're going to see, I know I've done like AFOL vlogs in the past, but this is going to be a vlog that's more stretched out. You know, I'm going to try to film a little bit throughout the week of running a BrickLink store, finding deals, everything else that I might do this week if I go shopping for some more deals, because right now it's kind of lego clearance at Walmart. So I'm gonna try to film a little bit as we go through the week and splice it all together and try to make a video once a week. That's my goal, and I might pepper in some other videos throughout the week. But first off, if you guys saw my last video, you guys know I got a new shed. I moved the sim racer and the TV all over there, and just opened up some more space. I was able to move this shelf. You know, I had it like this just so I could have more stack-ons, kind of doing like a little L or a little U shape. I was able to move this back, got the stack-ons going in a nice flow now, and I got even have a table here. And what you see here is me trying to put away, like I can't remember the set number. It's one of the expansion packs for the Mario. So it's got a bunch of these. I don't know what somebody might use those for. I got a bunch of those in my store now, and so I'm putting this away. I think I parted out like 20 of those. Found them for like $28. I think they're normally $50. It says it parts out for $90, but you know, by the time you factor in those and all those 2x2 tiles that have like the print on them, I don't know if I have any in here. I looked at some of those. So they say they're like 85 cents a piece. I'm gonna mark them down to like a quarter, because nobody's gonna buy those. I wouldn't. I don't know. You guys let me know what you would. So the way I do this, I'll just kind of talk you through it. So let me show you how I do putting away orders. When I get to the final stage, when you're going to submit it to BrickLink, is this going to focus for you? It doesn't look like it's going to. Here, let me see. I always just take screenshots so I can see the ones that I already had, and see it's got my remarks there. Like the pants are in, what's it say? Like 1,000. It's hard to see on the phone. You got to zoom in. See, those black legs are in 1,872. So I take screenshots when it gets to this point, and then I come out here and I go to BrickLink, and then I go to missing remarks, and anything that's new is going to be missing remarks. And so then I find a spot for them, which I got 3 new stack-ons here. Well, they're not stack-ons, but whatever you get from like farm supply. I think those are like $20 a piece, which I kind of like those because they're like a small drawer and a medium drawer compared to a big drawer. So now I have like 3 levels of drawers. Small, even these are smaller than, like this is smaller than this. And I do put multiple things in every drawer. I mean, what you're looking at right here is 200,000 pieces. So there might be a few drawers that have this one item. Probably mainly all bigger drawers have one item, but all these small drawers, you can see. What I try to do is not put the same color, you know what I'm saying, in every drawer, so that, or the same type of piece. But I do have some stuff like that where for some reason I put the same close to the same piece, and then sometimes you might send out the wrong piece when you do that. So back to what I was saying. So once I look at what's missing remarks and I assign them a location, then I look at my pictures that I took screenshots of and figure out, oh, okay, you know, these go, and it tells me. I know there's other ways to do it, but that's just the way I started, and I've always kind of done that way. And I always, combine lots, so I shouldn't have any items where it's the same piece of Lego in multiple spots. You ever go to a BrickLink store and you look for 2x4 red brick, and there's like 10 different lots of those. I always combine all my lots so that it doesn't look like I have a whole bunch of lots, and I don't. Here's kind of an angle going back this way. I still have a lot of Hot Wheels up here, but I'm still combining some of my personal collection of stuff. I haven't got the RCs out in like 6 months. I was debating on selling that Traxxas Max just because I could probably get like $500 for it. That's the green one, and I don't ever run it, so I'll probably keep the crawler, but we'll see. At least if I sold that, I could inject some more money into the store, because I want to get to the store to the point where, you know, I can actually do it full time. I think to do that, I probably need to get up to about 1 million pieces, which is gonna probably require, you know, getting rid of this stuff as far as utilizing the space in here. Well, let's see. I got some. Maybe we'll cut it off here for now. I think I only have like one order. It's Sunday morning, and so I'm gonna pull that order, and I'll catch back with you guys in the next video. Good morning, YouTube. It's Monday morning. I'm coming out to work. Figured I'd share with you guys. I did get that larger order packed. Put it in this Walmart box. And I had another order packed yesterday, pretty good size. And then this is just some instructions. I don't know if I've talked to you guys about instructions. What I do with my instructions is I put them in this, I have a big box right here full of them. I'll share it with you. But to be honest with you, I haven't kept instructions for probably a couple years. Now I do keep instructions if they're a large set, so or if it, you know, if it's large enough where it has the like the sticker sheet inside of it, I'll keep it. Sometimes I'll pull a sticker sheet out and then throw away. Like I think there's some Avengers. I know the Friends are in there, but as far as like these little, you know, the little comic strips that they used to put in them, and the little sets instructions, I throw those all away now, because it's just too much work. Because you'll sell one thing of instructions for a nickel, then you spend 20 minutes looking through there to find it, and it's just I throw them all away. I know I should probably just like box them up and save them for down the road, but I've been throwing them away unless they're, like I said, a large set. I just don't mess with it. And this one here, like this person ordered, I think it was like a Batman DC. I think it was like 30 cents. You know, and anything under $5, I have a $1 fee. So then all together it was like $5, and it's like $3 to ship it. I do ship it media mail. You can do that if it's just instructions, or I'm not sure what the caveat, you know, it's like, I think DVD stuff, you know, media stuff you can sell for like, you can ship it that way. And it's cheaper. I think it takes, you know, forever to get there, but, you know, I guess they're not in too big of a hurry. So that's what I do with instructions. Now I know some people, each person has their own thing. For me personally, it's not worth the time and energy to mess with instructions, so I just throw them away. And now I have a handful of orders this morning. I want to give a shout out to St. Louis. Let's see if I can get this focused. St. Louis Brick Co. He's a returning customer of mine, and he asked on Instagram if I had any more of these bags. They came, I don't know if you guys might have seen at Walmart, they had that set, that shadow box set. This ain't focusing. That, and I'm not sure where they are. Oh, they're up here. The smaller, it like came with that, like the green, yellow, and then maybe like a blue. Yeah, it's back there. And in a bag. And it was all for, some Walmarts have for $44. But mine and a couple others I saw had them for 25, and I already had one of those waiting to be parted out. I think I bought for like $10 or 9. So I grabbed 2 more, really just for the bags. And somebody who I don't even know who they were, but they bought like $60 worth of minifigs from my store. And whenever people do a large purchase like that, I usually try to throw in a freebie. So I gave him one of them. And then St. Louis Brick Co. Brian asked if I had any more of these. And he thought I had them listed in my store, and I told him, if you put in a big order, or I didn't say big order, I said just put it in an order and comment, that you want a bag, and I'll hook you up. So I'm gonna pull his order right now. He actually did put in a pretty good size order. He looks like he builds lots of mocks. So here's some of the stuff he's built. Focus for you here. Yeah, he's a good builder. And he's a returning customer. Obviously, St. Louis. We kind of cover a little bit of the same stomping ground. Not really. I go more towards Kansas City. I know there's a Lego store in St. Louis. That's the only one that's in Missouri, actually, because the one that I go to in Kansas City is actually in Kansas, Overland Park. So, but I've been to the St. Louis one before. My mother-in-law lives up by Chicago, so I kind of go through St. Louis, obviously on the way up there sometimes. So I've stopped at that one, but I mean that Lego store in St. Louis is the reason we pay sales tax. Which, I mean, it's not the Wild Wild West anymore with the internet. You have to pay sales tax on BrickLink now too, which I think is a good thing. I'm happy Lego's got that set up to take it right out. But before that Lego store was built in St. Louis, we used to just get everything with no sales tax. Here, let me pause this and turn it around. So as I was saying, before they built that Lego store in St. Louis, we used to not have to pay any sales tax when we ordered from Lego Shop at Home. But obviously things have changed. So as I mentioned yesterday in a brief video, I've been finding a bunch of Lego clearance. I went out yesterday to a couple other Walmarts, but these were more, I wouldn't say city Walmarts, but if you're familiar with Columbia, Missouri, that's where MU is. I'd say it's probably about 60,000 people. They have 3 Walmarts there and a Target, and that's really the closest Target to me. But there was nothing there. So as far as clearance or Hot Wheels, I'm always looking for both. I still have problems. Oh, I do want to share with you guys. I have the Lego Porsche over here, which I've been wanting to build. I'll show you. You guys know what I'm talking about. This one here. I bought it when it first came out. I haven't had time to build it. I'm going to, but I'm not going to build a Porsche. Because I found last night, right before I fell asleep, you should probably not be on the internet right before you fall asleep, because that's when you make those eBay purchases and other things. But I found on Instagram, somebody had re-bricked it, and if I can figure out who designed it, I'll put a link. And I'll put a link to the re-brick instructions. But they made a Lamborghini Countach with just these pieces. I'll put a picture of it here on the screen. And so I for $15, I got the instructions. It's probably gonna take forever to build because when you build a Lego set like this, it's just bag 1, bag 2, bag 3. It kind of holds your hand through the build. But when you're gonna do like a re-brick or something, you're just gonna have to have all these pieces out and just find them, because to build that Lamborghini, he said it's no more than the pieces that are in here. So that's cool, because I'm pretty sure that comes with quite a bit of extra pieces, because you could build it 2 ways. You could either do the turbo, you could either go this way or this way, and I'm pretty sure there's a whole extra bag of pieces just for that. So that's going to be, once I get through all these part outs, that'll be something I slowly start to work on too. So look forward to that. But for now, I have literally, let me look. I have a lot of orders because I put in probably 20,000 pieces You know, a lot of it's still here, but all this that is here on the table, as you can see, all this is on the table is actually already in my BrickLink store. So what I do, and I've got myself into trouble doing this, and you guys can see I found the Seinfeld pop, so I have a problem. But, you know, I upload the pieces right into my store. Like I showed you yesterday, I take screenshots of the ones that need put away. But then it's there. People can buy it. You know, I don't put it into the store until it's parted out, but it's not necessarily put away. So I can get in trouble doing that because, say, you know, I get a bunch of, I'll just show you something here, like these 1x2 red plates. And say I have a whole drawer full of those. Say right here, this is not them, but, and somebody orders all of those, and I pick orders before I put away this stuff, and then I put all that in there, and they say it's the whole drawer, so I don't count it, and I just dump it in a bag, and then later I'm putting away pieces, and I go, oh, I gotta put these away, and then I look and see where it is, and it's in this drawer that's now empty, because somebody bought it all, and I done shipped it to them, and then here I got these. So then I gotta bag these and send it to those people. I've done that before. So I'm very careful, you know, to try to make sure I count out the pieces while I have a bunch of Lego that needs put away. Or I'll try to look to see if I have that needs put in it. Because that's where you can't get in trouble, by uploading parts to your store before they're in the store. Now I've seen people, you know, it's usually young people trying to make money back quick, put the Lego sets in the store when they're still in the box. They haven't even cracked the boxes. You know, they just make the purchase at Walmart or Target and then upload it to the BrickLink store. And then somebody will come and buy a bunch of stuff. Now they got to open up the boxes and start to figure out where those pieces. I don't do that. But I do upload it before it's put away. And I can get into some trouble with doing that. So usually what I try to do is go through all the stuff that's missing remarks first, the new stuff, and put it away before I start getting orders. But, you know, with me having a sale, and then with me also putting so much into the store right now, there's going to be some overlap. So I'm going to have to be very careful when I'm pulling these orders. But I have probably about 5 or 6 orders, and they're all pretty big. Let me look real quick, kind of share with you guys. This is going to be, I have a laptop out here. I might have to get the laptop out. So, because I do most of my filming with my iPad. I might have to start filming some with my iPhone and just transferring it over. But anyways, like I said, I went to Columbia and went to a handful of other Walmarts. And there was really, I did find some road plates, you know, the new ones. They're already clearancing those out for like 12 bucks. I think those are normally 20. I bought it. I don't know if I'll sell it or I'll just hang on to it, because I do think, if you saw my previous video showing off the new shed, there's a whole area over there. I know it feels very confined in here, because this shed is like a sloped roof. It's really high on that side. I feel like I'm about to hit my head on the ceiling over here. But I think I'm going to have room in there to set up a little city. If you guys don't know, I didn't get rid of all the Lego city. I'll show you right now. How about we go look at it? I'll give you a glimpse into the other side of this shed. So over here on the other side of the shed, which, you know, years ago, this used to be where I had the BrickLink store. I had the Lego city over here, and over here was the BrickLink store. Now this is mainly just storage and overflow. Let me turn the light on for you. Obviously got a bicycle hanging here, saws, all kinds of stuff. Empty boxes. Those I kept all the empty boxes for the Back to the Future sets. So I thought about trying to piece them together on BrickLink and then just throwing them up on eBay with the boxes. Probably at least make some money doing that. I don't know. Here's a lot of you know, sets and smaller sets from the BrickLink store. I mean from the Lego City, and here is the Lego City as it sits right now. The skyscrapers and everything are on this table. So I think I'll have room to set this up. It won't be very big, but at least, you know, all the sets I have. Those are all Hot Wheels. Hot Wheels, I have a problem. And so that's the gist of it. There's more sorting trays full of Lego that I either need to put in the store or give away or something. I don't know what I'm gonna do. This is stuff that's all in the eBay store. This is like, I got a bunch of these on clearance for $1. I've sold a handful for like 10 bucks. I have there's a whole bunch of them there I found for $1. So this is the other side. I always said I'd show you guys over here more clearance stuff that's on eBay. These King Kong NECA, I got a bunch of those for 11 bucks and I can't sell them, so we'll see if anybody will ever buy them. I figure eventually people will buy this stuff. So that is a glimpse on the other side. There's, if you can see out there, that's the other shed over there. Okay. Coming back through. This side is got the air conditioner and stuff, so it's a lot nicer over here. So let's pull these orders and I'll get back with you guys in another video.